On a gorgeous southern afternoon, EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to Atlanta, Georgia, and inside Mercedes-Benz Stadium. A moment ago, here was the scene. The Falcons coming out from their tunnel to the roar of all the folks here in Atlanta. We're ready for football as these Falcons get set to match up with the Tennessee Titans. Two 1-2 teams, each hoping to get back to 500, and we're underway in Week 4.
All day.
Here we go, here we go. 18 Gator.
45's the mic. Not here.
Get it.
Now a first-time 1,000-yard rusher from a season ago, it's Derrick Henry. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
He ain't going nowhere.
We should mention, to go along with a great game he had last week, he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
And he shares that with his offensive line, the tight end, his fullback. He's looking for more and more of that in this game.
Down.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's second and 2.
22 Jet Bomber. Let's go.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Let's go.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook. Go play action. Toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Ready.
Scrimmage, the
Recon, 132 fighter. 60 outlaw. Now.
Back to throw, Tannehill. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it.
Let's
Tennessee
go, boys.
getting
Bring
the
it
first down on a big play of 18 yards.
A gain of 18 on the play.
And early on, they're picking up right where they left off last week.
And I know a lot of coaches say each game is its own. You don't really have carryover. This feels like carryover. So much confidence from the previous game that they're using to their advantage now.
45's the mic.
From Falcon
Check
territory
back.
now, here's
Watch
first and 10
Right
at the 35-yard line.
Four
Now
down.
a give right side. Evans, he's got a first down and more inside the 30. And he'll be taken down at the 26. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Let's go. 50 plant.
Check Mike 45. Hey.
On first down, Tannehill steps away to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Ready up.
45, Mike, 45.
Don't get nervous.
Shift. Watch the shift. Check. Fresno.
Big grip.
They'll run on first down. It's Evans. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
Yeah.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker.
On the ready.
The last run got 3. Now here's
Check,
second and 7.
Ain't no such thing as a loss.
Now it's and he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a couple on the ground there. That's going to bring up third and about 6.
2-yard gain on the
Doubling
play.
this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey,
Let's get off the
these
field,
pants
D.
make me
Let's
look
get off the
fat.
field,
And we
D.
said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well
45,
over
45.
300
Hey,
pounds. He's a big man.
Hey, let's go.
On third down.
Come get some. Come on here. Come get
Comes
some.
to his right.
He don't want
And
it.
tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
A 27-yard attempt.
The kick by Joseph is good. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, it kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
Let's go.
On 26-yard line.
Ready.
Right into the Falcons now. Come up
Check,
first
watch
and
54,
10
watch 54.
at their own 26.
Nice, sweetheart.
All right, 25 tonight.
Shift. Watch the shift. Hey, watch the shift.
All right, 25 tonight.
Now the third leading rusher in the NFL last year, Todd Gurley. And nothing doing on his first run. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Yeah, baby.
The tackle.
No gain on the play there. Second down.
No gain on the play.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense. Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Watch that.
Hey, white. All right, 25 tonight.
Now on second down, this is Gurley.
It's going to be a long
Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy
Easy
carrying
work.
the ball,
It's
but how about
easy
the
work, and
people
it's
up
coming
front?
again.
Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Right
Ready.
there, right there. 54 Mike. I'm coming after you. Check.
Hey, 59, ready.
Hot. Mike's 54.
Get up.
54.
On 3rd down,
Too long.
Ryan.
Okay.
It's caught. Jones. 25 yards that time.
Keep playing hard.
You had to figure they'd try and get the ball to Julio early, and they did it right there. And it doesn't take a degree from MIT to know that, so you had to figure, what's up with the defense? You should know that that's coming right away.
Hey, ready, blue
So
80.
operating
Blue
from
80.
Tennessee territory now. Here's
I'm here
1st
all
and
day.
10
I'm here
at the
all day.
45-yard line.
Blue 80 tonight.
Now Gurley. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the
59,
inside
ready.
out because if you
Back
control the
25.
line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Hey, sprint please.
On 2nd and 12, Ryan. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab.
Come on,
and he's going to
now.
have
Let's
another
go.
first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 33.
Calvin Ridley more than justified his first-round selection in 2018.
Ready.
64
Ready.
catches as a rookie and found the
Ready.
end zone
Shit,
10
shit.
times. Did a nice job getting open right there and picking up a first down.
Mike 55. Mike 55. Mike 55.
21.
Stay with your man.
Ready to go.
Now a draw play for Gurley. Working his way for a gain of 7 to the 26.
Oh, boy, I know you felt that one.
A 7-yard pickup.
Now the offense going to use the first of their
They don't want it,
timeouts.
fellas.
They'll have 2
They
remaining
don't
as we
want
step
it.
aside here
Keep
in
playing
this first
hard,
quarter.
fellas.
Ready, blue 80. Hey, Tuesday.
Here's Gurley now out of the gun. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Jam him, jam him, jam.
On first down, it's Gurley. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Alert 3!
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think dumping him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Let's go, baby!
Now Ryan. This is caught. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Nice touchdown, baby. Key work.
Todd Gurley. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons have taken the lead.
I know we don't talk about it, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Let's go!
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready?
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Tack McKinley made his way into the backfield.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town, a 2nd and a country mile. And he'll be taken down, losing yardage back at the 9-yard line. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And it's going to be 3rd down and forever.
Here we go. 10-2 stop.
Hey, check.
2.
Here's Tannehill. And that is intercepted by last year's NFL leader, DeMonte Casey. And he'll be down at the 6-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down the score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here.
Hey, watch Sam. Check Mike.
On 1st and goal, Gurley.
Go, run.
That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He was trying to get his 2nd touchdown already in the first half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a 2nd. Todd Gurley standing by his lonesome in the backfield here, 2nd and goal. Here's Ryan. And he's got his star receiver. It's Jones for the Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons push further out in front. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Let's go. Get excited. Let's go. Let's go.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10. Some fancy footwork, but not much room to operate. Just up past the 25 and no further. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Let's go now.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
54.
Hey, let's get that ball, David.
Let's go.
Under 10. Under 10. 10.
Only a couple there. It's going to be brought down about the 28. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a
ready?
good run blitz?
80
The
weapons.
ability to stay on task, to follow
hope
up
you
your
brought your left, 'cause I'm
assignment,
about to
go
take
to
you
the
to
gap
school.
you're supposed to cover, and not
Five.
be deterred by anything
Now.
else.
Now it's Tannehill. And he's got a man, Corey Davis. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10.
Lobo.
54.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the
Let's go,
38.
D. Let's go.
Good eye.
From the gun,
Mike 5-4.
McDonald
Here we go,
eluding the
here we go.
pressure right. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang at Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL.
54, right there. 54, Mike.
They're going to need some therapy after this.
Throwing again. McDonald escaping the pressure right. Got a man. It's Brown. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 17 yards on that play for the Titans.
Ready.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Beat River.
Throwing again is Tannehill. Oh, he can't hang on. That was a dream chance for any D lineman to possibly get a pick. But instead it falls down incomplete.
Ready.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Hey, watch the slant.
Hit it.
Tannehill throwing again. Uncorks one for Davis. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Corey Davis, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as his guys are back within a single score. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 14-10 ball game.
14, Titans 10.
The lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Ready to go.
They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Nice job there on the tackle, keep him to the short game. And of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
And part of the reason he got that award, because of plays like that. Not every play is spectacular. Not every play is for a loss. Make the plays that are in front of you, keep it to short gains, and you pile up statistics.
Here I come.
On 2nd and 9, Ryan. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. He's on quite the interception run. He had 2 last week, another one here. Remember, he's not a DB, he's a linebacker.
But how many of those linebackers started as DBs and pumped themselves up into being linebackers? So the ball skills are the same, right? The coverage skills and responsibilities are the same.
Set, ready?
And he is
Chopper,
paying it off in a big way.
Double tight, double tight. Hey,
Let's go.
First down carry delivery. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26.
oh yeah.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there.
Go,
You're
set,
counting
30
on
base.
your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this
45
case,
to Mike.
and that play got
I
bottled
got
up.
you, punk.
Hey, check Mike 45. Check Mike 45.
5.
To throw on second down. McDonald going for it all. And that is intercepted by last year's NFL leader, DeMonte Casey. When the rookie QB gets his first touchdown pass, that's one you put in the trophy case. First career interception, that's going to be one he wants to forget.
Mike
Yeah,
25.
and he's not going to go ask for the football.
Mike, 54
Right?
Mike.
Yeah, you
Check,
can
check,
keep
check,
that
check.
one. The key for him, what does he learn from
Gonna be
it?
a long
When he
day,
watches the
offense.
tape, does he have
Gonna
an
be a
answer
long
right
day.
now where he
Hey,
already
switch gears,
understands
switch
what
gears.
mistake he made? That's what the coaches are going to want to know, and
Yo,
that's what they'll
Trip,
grill
59,
him
ready.
on
Mike
and see how
25.
he grows from it.
The rush
Check,
defense
check.
stout on
54,
first
right there,
down.
right
Here's
there.
second and 10 for the 20. Now it's Ryan. It's complete. This is Todd Gurley.
That's it, baby.
So we are at halftime here in Atlanta with the Falcons out in front. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. That'll be taken in the end zone. Oh, good footwork on the spin. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Down.
The
Get ready.
Atlanta
Mike
offense
25.
out there for their next drive.
Come on,
They
baby,
have the
come on,
lead
let's
now.
go.
They'll be looking for
Check
some
nine, check nine.
separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you
Express,
term
express.
that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay.
check, check.
But in order to get the separation that you just talked about,
Check Mike 54.
change things up a
Line
little
Mike,
bit.
25
Change
tonight.
your tendencies.
Watch the
Try and
slant,
get a
watch the
little bit
slant.
more
Watch the slant.
with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A nice pickup there, 18 yards, first down Falcons.
Ready, blue 80.
So
Mike
from the
25.
36 now, first and 10.
Focus, defense, focus.
At the 36-yard line.
Base, base.
54.
25 tonight.
From the shotgun, Ryan.
54.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Yeah, baby.
We've seen good
Yeah,
cover
baby.
skills on display
Ready, blue
throughout
80,
this game,
blue
really
80.
from both teams.
54
And there's
Mike.
another nice
Watch the
example
pass.
there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Blue 80 tonight.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line.
I like the idea to mix it up from
Ready,
time to
blue
time
80.
because let's face
Mike
it, you can't
25.
be predictable.
54.
But the execution was a little
54.
lacking
20,
on this
20.
one, right? They might want to go back to the
Mike
drawing
21
board.
tonight.
Here's Ryan to throw. And some space here. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Go, baby. Go.
What you just saw there, first-round talent, second year, even more success. A pick six for a touchdown.
A great play. And it's tough for these guys, you've told me before, to adjust in the secondary as a first-year guy. So that sophomore season is great for them.
They really start to expand the playbook for them even more. Sometimes they dumb it down a little bit to make them comfortable year one. By year two, they should have all the nuances, and now they've adjusted to the speed of NFL play as well.
Showed right there. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
Hey, I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Trickstone, travel.
Check. Check. Kill, 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 kill.
There's the fullback now. It's Will Smith. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
You don't want no problem for
Probably
me.
a bit of a surprise call there on first down, but how about a tone setter for the drive? Picking up nice yardage with the big man setting the tone physically.
I'm coming.
49, check 49, check 49.
Hey, check. Get out.
They go play
Check,
action
check,
with
54,
Ryan.
54. Check, check, check,
He's going to
check,
take
check.
off with it. And this won't be enough to pick up the first.
Yeah,
A
baby.
gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
Right
Ready.
there.
Right 25.
54 Mike. Coming to you.
Check. Ready, set.
They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
Get ready. Get ready. Get ready.
Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the ball. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you'll have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it, pick up first downs.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Come on, baby. Let's see what you got.
Ryan. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 44-yard line. And he went in route there from the slot for the completion.
Love how he runs his routes because it's all setting up your defender. Give him a little something one way, take it the other way. Head and shoulder fake. Sometimes you make one step to the outside, then break it inside.
It's been a long day for you.
Ryan. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off around the 41. The 20. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
All day, baby.
How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
Here we go. 70, Indy.
Let's go, defense. Hey, man up.
Yo, Jackrabbit, come on.
Shift.
Ready.
They'll try and get the run game going. This is Henry. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Get that quarterback, D-Ron.
They'll run it again with Henry.
Get that quarterback.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to
Ready.
panic. But that also
18
doesn't mean
Gators.
you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different
45.
plays, but stay with
Mike,
the overall
45.
essence of the running game.
Flushed out right. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Credit that sack to Dante Fowler Jr. So they come out of the locker room trailing, but plays like that, they won't be trailing much longer. Defense really starting out well this second half.
Jumpstart things a little bit. They really struggled in the first half trying to slow them down, but now they had a plan, made that adjustment that we always talk about, and it worked very well on that play.
They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces them to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And with 3 interceptions already, we'll see, do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down. Not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Ryan now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Now this throw caught left side. 15 yards, first down Atlanta.
Let's go!
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
I don't even know why this.
51, Sam! Check 26. Get on it!
From the pistol, it's Gurley. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
I got it!
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Matt Ryan trying to lead the Falcons from behind. Last year in 16 starts, just one fourth-quarter comeback for the QB.
21!
They run with a fullback Smith. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Well, not a lot of flash and dash on that play. 2nd and 2, and they hand it to the big man, and he ends up picking up a first down. Area there, though, but I think what they thought, hey, we hand it to him here. If we come back and don't get it, let's get another down and try to pick it up.
This pass into the hands of the running back, Todd Gurley. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays harder to move it.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. They run. It's Gurley. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
They come up on a 1st and goal, and most likely 4-down territory as they need a touchdown and the PAT for the lead.
22! Mike 55! Here we go! Ready to go!
Gurley. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score one touchdown,
you're 2.
You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got one, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
Todd Gurley standing by his lonesome in the backfield here, 2nd and goal.
Tackles.
Here's Ryan. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Hayden Hurst, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And now they can recapture the lead if they can make the PAT. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
Quick hitter out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
And it's no good. He missed it. And the game remains tied. Oh, boy. Fitting for what's been a tight ball game. We're all even at 20 now as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Let's go.
The Titans
90
offense set to begin the drive. And last time able to get 3. That's what they wanted. They wanted 6 to go at least something. They mustered something out of it.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field.
60 outlaw.
That ball in the end zone.
They'll be going for 6.
Check Mike 45.
60 now.
Undercross.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down.
On the double.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity, usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
50, plant.
Check 45 to Mike. All you get is a headache. All you get
On second down, it's Henry. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop his shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. Third down turns to first with that 5-yard pickup.
Ready. General West.
Runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Check.
This is Henry. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
I see you, boy. I see you.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 38-yard line.
Come on,
Getting
set.
down to the good
60
stuff.
Pittsburgh.
All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a score to break this tie. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42.
He wasn't ready.
This will be a loss of 3 and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
Ready.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Coming this way. Here we go. Here we go.
5.
Tannehill. He gets it to Brown. Complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. A good pickup there of 20 yards. He's been quiet all afternoon. He may have just come up with a play of the day right there, though.
Obviously, it's not the volume in which you get.
Ready.
It's a quality catch right there.
And they'll get this down to the 10. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Let's go.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in
Set,
no
ready.
hurry to run a
15
play really
line.
fast.
15
Let
line.
the clock wind down.
A game-winning field goal
Hustle,
would be
hustle.
a chip shot. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
All right, my man, this is now where it's risk-reward. Because on defense, you've got to crowd the line of scrimmage. You've got to get in all the gaps, get up tight on everyone, and try and force the field goal attempt here. You can't let them break one big, but you know something, when you crowd the line of scrimmage, it's going to go.
Yeah, I was going to say could take it to the house, but the magnitude of this possible upcoming field goal, every yard counts. So he's able to come through in a hostile environment, and you'd have to imagine that's the game winner.
Yeah, how about that? In the way that this game's gone, you think they really wanted to get to overtime and take their chances there? They wanted to get this thing done. When you're the visitor, you don't want to play in overtime. You want to knock it down, get it done, and go home.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
32-yard line.
ready. Back
About
25.
set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Look at the
11.
clock. Everyone knows the situation. Probably time here for one final play.
Ready,
You
set.
know what that play is going to be. It's got to be some sort of Hail Mary, throwing it towards the end zone and hoping someone can catch it or catch it off of a
All
tip.
day, baby, all day.
Think back to 2015. Didn't we see Green Bay pull that off twice in the
absolutely.
season? Once in the regular season, once in the playoffs. So stranger things have happened. It'd be interesting to see what the defensive strategy is about who they put on the field to try and knock that ball away.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for the Titans, it'll be a 500 start as the win gets them back to 2-2. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Atlanta, they'll drop down to 1-3. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to Houston to take on the Texans. So for our entire crew,